After a disappointing defeat to Ajax, Celtic have bounced back in the Como Cup and they have defeated Ahli 5-3 on penalties to win the third place, whatever it is they win, I don't know. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. I guess it's the third place trophy or the Invisible Cup, the Como Cup. Celtic come third out of 4 teams, so they're in the bottom half there. I mean, this really does feel, before we get into it and what the fans are saying, I get why they do it, because they want all 4 teams to play 2 games. I mean, I get that, but I think to label these things as like the battle for third place, I don't mind a third place playoff when it's like the Euros or the World Cup or the African Cup of Nations or the Copa America. You know, when you've got like a lot of teams that are competing for it, but when you've only got 4 teams in a tournament or whatever, should you really have a third place playoff? I don't think so, but with that said, guys, let's just get in. Let's see what the Celtic fans are saying. Yamada actually had a pretty good debut for Celtic. He came on, he scored a goal, it was ruled offside, and then he scored the winning penalty. So Yamada there getting the job done for Celtic. Anyway, let's get into these comments. B. Horn says, congratulations on the third place medal. Going to be the only thing you guys win. Cakewalk for the Rampant Bears this year. Don't know if I agree with that. Will Celtic win nothing this season? We'll have to wait and see. Drawing with mid-table Saudi clubs, getting thrashed by our Dutch brothers. They really are Scotland's shame. I thought Ahli were like the best team. And I don't really keep up to date with Saudi Arabian football, but I thought this side were one of the better Saudi Arabian side, so I don't know. Finlay says what a player Yamada is. He's definitely going to be a star man this season. I mean, what, he's only played like one substitute appearance. I think we'll have to wait and see before deciding whether or not he's going to be the best thing ever. Red Fan Loyal says congratulations on the third place trophy. They got Rangers there celebrating. Looks like Rangers celebrating an Invisible Cup on FC25. Ibrox FC, what did you win on penalties? I think the answer to that is nothing. The Yeti says, so are you back to being world beaters now? I can never keep up. Nathan, who scored the pens. Charlie says, no new players needed after that. Well-deserved third place, boys. Where are all the Celtic fans, man? This post has been taken over by the Rangers fans. Charlie says, no new players needed after that win. Well-deserved third place, boys. Sevko Sam, needing penalties to beat Arab farmers. Skeptical said, I wouldn't get carried away. We are not idiots. We can see the dire state of the team and squad. Will Celtic now spend a bit of money? Fans weren't happy after the Ajax match. I don't think they'll really be happy after this match either. I mean, maybe there's a couple of bright things you can look at. Yamada coming on looking pretty good, and I mean they did win on penalties, but overall it's not great, is it? 1-1 draw here. Kroom says, haha, why are the fans of this small team happy even though it's a friendly match? I don't know, Russell Martin must stay, aka Deborah. 4th trophy in the bag, and the season hasn't even started yet. I wouldn't say it's a trophy. I mean, you finished 3rd out of 4th. I mean, Jesus Christ. Celtic first says B team looked class. Yamada will score 30 this season. Not entirely sure if that is true. We'll see. I mean, Kyogo barely scored 30. Maeda on a phenomenal season barely scored 30. So scoring 30 goals is extremely difficult. I don't think Yamada will do it, but we'll see. Ad says Pish. Proof Patrick McGee. At what point does £100 million business realise that its procurement process is not fit for purpose? Maybe after these pre-season friendly games, maybe after the Como Cup potentially. Sarah, we scored 5 penalties, seasons saves, no need for new recruits. Ghost says, penalty practice for the season ahead. If only Celtic scored 5 penalties in the Scottish Cup final, maybe you'd have a real trophy to celebrate. What about that one, What about that one? Right, what else we got here? Not a lot. The Celtic boys saying 3rd in the Como Cup. You'll never sing that. Oh, what a time to be alive. Celtic 3rd in the Como Cup. What more could you ask for? B-Rai says, I'm sure Gary is buzzing that didn't go to sudden death. Russell Martin, no, ruined my Sunday. Celtic fan group said, yeah, sign Dingo or something. Sir Sydney Rough Diamond says, the coverage was crap. Cheers. P.S. Buy some players. Major Tam, Celtic 2-0 up against the sports washing after that Newcastle win. I've got some wee kid there eating an apple, looking like he's enjoying it. Graham McFarlane, haha, I logged off at full time. Well, you missed your team winning the third place bronze trophy, mate. Unlucky. Just ordinary says first 3 comments, Rangers fans. I guess maybe are Rangers fans being obsessed this time. Who knows? Paulie D says amount of cream buns on here following the champions. Jimbo, next stop, Champions League. I mean, Celtic will need to get it right for the Champions League. Big qualifier for them. And if they do not, if Celtic don't spend money and lose in their Champions League qualifier, the fans will be furious. And you know what? Rightfully so, because they've got the money to spend. And right now, they're just not spending it. We've got a guy that looks like, I don't know, one of the Gallagher brothers. Looks like he belongs in Oasis. He is saying sign some fucking players. He's got the board up there. He's wanting the players signed, but it's not happening right now. Connor Wilson says, right smash and get players signed now. Alonso, Glasgow Celtic, the best in Asia. The only team for me and you. Scozzi Italiano Tartaglia says, the ghost of Hampton laid to rest. I mean, not quite. I think he'd rather score 5 penalties against Aberdeen than 5 against this Saudi Arabian team, but whatever. Yous must be shitting yourselves, Tims. Rangers are coming. Are they really, though? I don't know. I mean, Rangers have not been that good themselves. The Pope's 11 says another 3 million banked. Is it really? Is it really? CJB says, now we win a bloody shootout. 2 months too late. Ruined UK. Perry will be happy. And, I mean, that's pretty... That is a bogging t-shirt, that, man. That's fucking manky. Make that 121 major trophies. People are really getting carried away here with this bronze trophy in the Como Cup. Number 1, Michael Boyle says Shin looks good. We'll have to wait and see. I mean, the stats didn't look great when he came from Japan, but who knows? Maybe he'll be half as good as... If he's half as good as Kyogo, he'll be a good player for sure. From says Kyogo 2.0 loading. Flying Column says never in doubt. Sputnik said settled once and for all. CFC, GOAT. Rest in peace, John Fallon. Yeah, rest in peace, Celtic goalkeeper John Fallon. Shout out to him. One of the Lisburn Lions. Rest in peace to John Fallon. And in terms of the comments, I mean, I think that's where we'll leave it. There's not a lot here, is there? There's barely any. There's people calling out Rangers fans and for being in the comments. Got some memes in there, but I mean, overall, not a lot. And I think that's where we will end it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, pre-season, I cannot wait till it ends. We're getting there. We're almost getting to the start of the season. And we need it. Scottish football, I've missed it. I'm looking forward to it. In other news, Hearts beat Sunderland by 3-0. So, there's always that. Hearts are looking good. Bring on the league title, and I can't wait, guys. Couple more weeks, and we'll get the Scottish Premiership underway. But that's it. Till next time, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and peace.